In today's video, we discuss infinite squeezing. This video explains why shorts should buy failing market makers and more. First, we examine this. Find a company under 600 million market value that is not bankrupt and can generate roughly 5 billion in sales. Oh wait, no such thing exists. People still think AMC is a stock. We've long said that one of the main reasons apes, institutions, and other investors buy AMC is because they see the opportunity. When you compare AMC's position to the fundamentals, you realize its value. You know AMC is inexpensive with accurate price discovery and fundamentals. We've always claimed that aspects like this are why people outside the ape community are buying AMC at this rate. The simple definition of AMC potential is this. Clearly, people realize this. When you look at the box office, we can see that it's up 14.2% year over year. 2%, and so this is what we've said with as well. When you look at AMC, firstly, we know their path. Secondly, their industry is still growing. So this pairs up with one another and tells you where AMC is projected to do and how well they'll do. Discussed selling others, which benefits AMC and isn't box office dependent. We explained why AMC will go well and why institutions and investors outside the ape community think it's inexpensive and are buying up as much as possible. AMC will be criticized since it lost money due to interest payments on pandemic loans. You must recall that AMC would have gone bankrupt without this. Short sellers would have prevailed. Short sellers are trapped since they kept themselves alive. Therefore, we still have the AMC's squeeze potential. You must recognize that's over. Over $2 billion in debt has been paid. AMC is lowering their interest rate with new refinancing. More. Movies announced for 2026 and 2027 will turn over $500 million in interest into net profit at current box office levels. Significant flow positivity awaits AMC. This was also noted earlier when we looked at AMC's market cap. Check revenue. Second, we talked about the box office and why it's crucial now, and how AMC's fundamentals will only improve. The books will appear better as that improves. People are realizing this. This is seen, not just apes. The apes knew this long ago. Institutions, though. Investors seeking the golden investment. Investors seeking recession approval. They are all looking for a stock that will not decline during a market crash, but actually shine among those. And AMC is looking to be one of them. That's why they view AMC as a safe haven investment. Additionally, the fact that AMC is improving fundamentally, even without a recession, is already attracting them. Naturally, AMC isn't responsible for our issues. AMC isn't failing. The box office isn't losing, is suppression. Let me clarify. AMC probably won't have a good day and rise in value. AMC sells shares and everyone agrees on a lower daily closing price. This is sarcasm about how everyone is buying AMC and the price is still coming down. You must recognize that when people buy a stock consistently, the price would only rise. And that should be the case for AMC. We don't perceive that because we comprehend the suppression. Without mentioning a short squeeze, we said this. An infinite squeeze. In an infinity squeeze, severely shorted shares are nearly difficult to cover, resulting in indefinite price appreciation and losses. We know AMC has more fake shares than GME. Ultimately, it's not a contest. But we're discussing it since AMC is cheaper than GME. Synthetics are easier to make since you can make more AMC than GME at the same cost. This is basic math. The more synthetics they create, the more short synthetics they create, and the more they have to cover. The higher the price will rise because they will have to get rid of all of these positions. Which is why we said that the PO2 closed their AMC holdings. Shorts need someone to sell into their purchase. Since retail buys and holds shares for 5 years, the counterparty selling it is short. No dilution beats 5 years of short selling. Several topics to discuss. Start with what we said. First, infinite squeezing. This describes their daily synthetic share creation. Apes have been buying for 5 years, so they've been doing this. We said that when apes buy shares, it hits the black pool. We're being manipulated and the price isn't rising. But remember, We're driving them to create synthetic shares that will squeeze and give us a higher return. It also mentions their 5-year SIN rehypothecation and synthetic share creation. Shares are offered by AMC. Yes, AMC dilutes. We've discussed this. There may be 20 billion AMC shares or more. Even if AMC offered 1 billion shares to a short seller, 19 billion AMC shares would remain short. According to our statistics, dilution won't aid short sellers. Finally, we must grasp this. You can even see why shorts are trapped and how we know. Look at their daily activities. You're witnessing AMC barcoding? The off-exchange is really high. AMC now does this routinely. Nothing should be typical for any stock. Just because it happened to AMC shows what's going on. Shows manipulation, suppression, and most significantly how these short sellers are trapped in this strategy. In 2 days, 1.6 million FTDs became 6.7 million, and a run from high 2s to 13 was seen. Just another showcase. On top of barcoding on 81% dark pools and higher FTDs are rising. Additionally, AMC shorting ETFs are entering the red show list. This is another suppression trick, so we know the shorts need shares. Many say dilution has helped short sellers get out. We won't see this if they sold these diluted shares. Weed. Miss it. You must comprehend that. Bankruptcy is the only option. Buy, hold, develop fundamentals, win. That's why we mentioned it previously. We saw everything here and talked about the interest payment because AMC would have gone bankrupt without it. Then, shorts would have won. However, the short sellers must pay us because we survived. In addition to everything we discussed, Universal is increasing its theatrical windows for all their films to 7 weekends in January 2027. It's giving them a minimum of 5 weeks exclusivity. We say this is important since it indicates they comprehend the theater industry's success. If it's not profitable, they wouldn't do this. Exactly because they know the market is growing. People are more willing to watch this in the theater than to increase their theatrical windows. This also shows how streaming services are moving into AMC theaters, which is why Netflix wants to cooperate with AMC. All of these demonstrate how AMC will grow. In addition to FTD borrowing, 1.9 million shares have been borrowed against 109 stock. It's why we've indicated that FTD is increasing. It's just a demonstration of individuals who want to borrow shares. An AMC's borrow share? Availability is an illustration of why it's so essential. Now you must see that AMC is a micro-cap with 5 billion plus revenue, its potential, and a turnaround-proven CEO. Without insider selling in 3 years, 45 months of cash, wrong way trading, 99% below historical sales. This is a clear example of how undervalued AMC is, why individuals buy it, and why institutions realized everything about it. We should now know that this is the main reason individuals are drawn. Another thing to remember, shorts don't need you to sell now. They're trying to kill time for those who forgot stock. Log into all AMC and GME stock accounts. This isn't anything they're doing, but I want to discuss it since brokers may try to help market makers. If an account is abandoned or unclaimed, under state law, a brokerage can liquidate stocks due to prolonged inactivity. We've seen brokers help market makers before. As mentioned, the shorts want us to sell because they need to purchase. If we don't sell manually, they may force brokerages to liquidate shares. As mentioned, you can't normally. They could do this with long-term inactivity. Just a few seconds, check your account and see this. Not that they're doing it or trying to do it, but that it's possible. I want to immediately mention it to others and appreciate Brandon H. for mentioning this. I guarantee your brokers would not have your shares if everyone in AMC and GME went to their brokers and claimed their shares via direct registration, DRS, at the same time. We've discussed this many times and seen it with MMTRP and AMC and GME. When brokers didn't have enough shares to cover all the shares they gave out to their clients. The main reason you're seeing these tokens and everything else is that these brokers are finding new ways. A few weeks ago, IMAX reached a new high. Max screens show where it should be. In the past year, IMAX returned 58%. Also apply to AMC, but manipulation and repression prevent it. Another item to consider for GME is their cash position. We talked about how this cash on hand will allow them to do multiple things that will be beneficial, whether it's a massive acquisition or others, like we've said. So this is something to watch. Morgan Stanley and Cliffwater are close to collapse. Why are so many things happening now? Because they have trillions of derivatives. Check out JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, and Citibank's derivative positions. $63 trillion. We need to talk about how huge this is and why it matters, as we've indicated earlier.